Check, 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 check. Share it out. Share it out. Share it out. Scuss, 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 scuss. Test, 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 test. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 ska. Bubbles butterfly. Bubbles butterfly. Check. Sounds good. Like to welcome you guys tonight to the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. Tonight, we're going to be reading Confession by Dagonhills. Scuss, 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 scuss. Sweet as sugar, sweet as sugar. Welcome, my dear. Word 'em up TV. Word 'em up TV. Word 'em up TV. Jenny's Books and Vlogs. Jenny's Books and Vlogs. Hazy cheesy. Hazy cheesy. Scuss, 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 scuss. The driver sensei, the driver sensei, the driver sensei, the driver sensei. Check, check driver, Sagenda, Sagenda, Sagenda. There he is, the man of the hour. Dagonhills, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Dagonhills, check. Cha. Oracles and beyond. Oracles and beyond. Oracles and beyond. Sunny stormy, sunny stormy, sunny stormy, sunny stormy, sunny stormy. Bubbles, butterfly. Oh, my dear Angela Critters. Angela Critters, she's back. Angela Critters. Angela Critters. Ska, 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 Angela. Ska, 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 my dear. Ska, 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 ska. Angela Critters. Welcome, Julie K. Vlogs. Julie Clay Vlogs. There he is, Savvy Turtle. Savvy Turtle. Savvy Turtle. Oh, Savvy Turtle, welcome to the House of Thrillers. You're highly welcome, my friend. Tonight, we're reading Confession by Dagonhills. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Jesse Miller. Bubbles, butterfly. Bubbles, butterfly. Sweet as sugar. Sweet as sugar. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. I read my novels and other works with sound effects and B-roll that goes along with the story. So if you like books on tape with a twist, stick around, subscribe to the channel. It's the little red button below the video. Ska, 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 ska. Oh, they're coming in now. I see one there. Ness Lover. Ness Lover. Welcome, my dear. So great to see you. I'm a sour puss, sunny storm. You guys sit back and enjoy the music. They're coming in. I see them. I see them, Bubbles. I see them, Sunny. Angela Critters. Angela Critters. Check. Check, Angela. Check. Rattle trap fishing. Rattle trap fishing. Rattle trap fishing. Word 'em up TV. Word 'em up TV. Everybody welcome in. Mo bang for your bucks. Mo bang for your bucks. Bubbles butterfly. Bubbles butterfly. Bubbles butterfly. Nez lover. Nez lover. And Sunny Stormy and Jenny and Nez lover. Rebel canners. Rebel canners. There she is, CJ Canoy. CJ Canoy. Scuss, 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 scuss. Grandma Ducky. Grandma Ducky. Grandma Ducky. Dagonhills. 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 Confession. Your mojo, your mojo, your mojo. Sweet as sugar, baby. Sweet as sugar. Jenny's blogs. Jenny's books and blogs. Ariel Williams. Ariel Williams. Angela Critters. Angela Critters. Angela Critters. Barry Art 420. Barry Art 420. You guys give it up for Dagonhills. One mighty R. One mighty R. One mighty R. That's right. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. And it was a Halloween night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. You guys buckle up. It's quite the ride. And we'll see you on the other side. Confession, written by Dagonhills. One look in your empty, condemning eyes, fine officers, tells me that you see me as a murderer, a cold-hearted killer, an unholy taker of life, the ultimate sinner doomed by the killing of the one most dear to me. Since you locked me in this horrible place, deep within all your cold eyes, I can clearly see the glint of hatred. the flash of disgust, and the dark twinkle of unbelief damning me, casting me as a vile fiend, a depraved, heartless monster. You say you have many pieces of irrefutable evidence, though I beg to differ. Enough, you say, to send me away forever to a cold pit of a cell, or perhaps oblivion. You also say that you have a probable motive, although I disagree. And you say that I killed my darling wife in a fit of jealousy and rage, but I insist that I'm not guilty. These accusations are a delicate veil of lies woven together with the thinnest possible thread, composed of untruth, in the desire to punish one that has already been deemed guilty from the start as a result of baseless accusations, an unfortunate circumstance. You see, the story that I've repeated to all of you over and over again is why the same, always the same. Check. The story that I have repeated to all of you over and over again is always the same. And always you still do not believe me. I love my wife. I adored her. She was everything to me in every possible way. She was as the sun and the moon, rising with brilliant light and illuminating the darkest of nights with the glow of her loving heart. And as she quietly rose and gently set each precious day, her love brought me alive like the green lush landscape that surrounded our country home after a rain. She was like the stars in the cool night sky, shining and sparkling, brilliant and alive. Now that you say she is dead, and insist that I killed her, again I ask you to see her body, which you say you cannot find, at least not yet, and never will. There was never one moment of anger or discord among us, no screaming, no verbal assault. We enjoyed our evenings together, that is, until one windy, brisk night when she failed to return home from a weekend visit to her sister's house, many miles away. There had been no warning, no clue, nothing to suggest her unhappiness with our life together. At times I heard her of talk in the town of her solemnness and morose countenance, but I brushed this off as a misreading of her quiet nature in public. At home, she was always happy and delighted at the smallest thing that might catch her fancy. At first, I simply thought that she had been delayed, but when the hours grew long, then even longer, I began to suspect something was not right. I repeatedly searched the road with my eyes, hoping to see headlights or any kind of sign of her. I had called her sister to no avail, and as I have recounted to you many times, she said she never even saw her that entire weekend. I paced the floor in a desperate state of mind, reeling with a sense of dread and foreboding that I had never felt before. I searched the house, and all of her clothes were there, her fine, beautiful wardrobe that turned the heads of every man that would lay eyes upon her or on her frequent trips to town. The expensive shoes were still in the racks, those fancy shoes that caught the eye of many, that would echo as she walked away from me on a night out with her friends. I was never suspicious of my wife's activities. I was never violently jealous, as you have alluded to in your questioning. I knew in my heart that her love was only for me. Her touch was mine alone, the touch that you now say that I would kill for. When I saw that she had abandoned her most prized possessions but left her wedding ring as a cruel gesture, I knew that she had, for some unexplained reason, left me to suffer in the silence of cold, lonely existence, utterly alone save for the painful memory of her. For better or for worse had been words both of us had spoken, but only one truly meant. I found out in that heart-destroying instant. You repeatedly say that you have the evidence to seal my fate, but I reject that as a solution to make your obvious burden less. And perhaps I had a feather to your caps at the same time. I will attempt one more time to cast aspersion upon your seemingly airtight theories. Firstly, I agree there was a large spot of blood upon the carpet that had undergone an attempt to clean it. But as I have told you, that was from a simple mishap at home. An unfocused rush, a trip, a fall. Nothing serious enough to require a trip to a medical facility. That would provide a record of the incident. Secondly, there were many reports of a loud scream or a wail check. Secondly, there were many reports of a loud scream or a wail that pierced the lonely stillness of that black night, blood-curdling and shudder-inducing, that instantly gone without another sound to be heard. I tell you that it was just me as a result of discovering my precious love had deserted me to a life of sorrow and despair. And lastly, as for me being seen walking in that faint shadows of the moonlight, caked in mud and carrying a shovel by many sleepy eyes peering out of shuttered windows and darkened houses. I insist it was nothing more than my tending to my garden at a very late hour to avoid the cruel sun that tormented me, and the heat that destroyed my strength, and foremost to help occupy my mind at the disappearance of my dear loved one. You cannot even produce a weapon that I tell you once more that there was not one used by anyone, or by me, as I have said numerous times. Now you look at me with your minds made up, my fine officers, and in your thoughts I am guilty and should be kept locked away from the world, convicted of this imagined crime, never to be able to hurt someone again. I tell you, I'm not guilty of anything other than caring for the loved one that I check. I tell you, I'm not guilty of anything other than check. Check Dagonhills. I tell you, I'm not guilty of anything other than caring for the one that I thought I would love. Check. Oh my God. That's hilarious. I tell you, I am not guilty of anything other than caring for the one that I thought would love me forever. I never wanted to leave, never to depart from my side, till death do us part. That's what we vowed. I wanted her love to always rise and shine like the burning sun, but it set into the ocean and was gone as if it was extinguished like a candle, and then became as dead as an ember. I gave her everything I had, but it was not enough. It never would be enough for her. Nothing I could do or say could ever change her mind, could ever bring her back, not now. So I say to all of you, as I plead to your unheeding ears, to be heard once and for all, and be set free as I am innocent. I did not murder my beautiful bride, my dear officers. I only loved her. Confession by Dagonhills. Wow, that was heavy. Check. Angela Critters. Angela Critters. You guys give Dagonhills a big hand. He's the author of Confession. Bubbles Butterfly. Oh my God, I was out of breath after doing that. How's everybody doing out there? You guys enjoy the story? Rita's Juicy Life. Rita's Juicy Life. Scully sweetheart. Ska. Sunny stormy. Oh, tacos, I had a burger and a beer. One mighty hard. Out until further notice. Out until further notice. Abacab. 77. CJ Canoy. Julie K Vlogs. Share it out. Share it out. Rants with Rogers. Test Roger. Test. Test Roger. Yads Amodia. Welcome, Yads. Yads Amodia. There she is, Crystal Vlogs Lifestyle. Sherry's Vlogs. Great story, says Sherry's Vlogs. Oh, there's one of my favorite voices on the internet, on YouTube, Chilled Moon. Y'all gotta go check out Chilled Moon. Wow. I'm sick of Dow. Dagonhills says, great job, Scully. You guys look out for the cleaned up version I'll put up this week. I'll edit it down. And this, by the way, if you don't know, is the interactive reading, live reading. If you have something you'd like to submit, you can find a link down in the video. Sagenda. Ska. Bubbles butterfly. Angela Critters. I hope you're doing okay, my dear. We miss you, Angela. Yeah, so the plan is to keep doing these collabs and submissions, and I really enjoy creating these overlays and this music to go with these readings. You can always just leave something in the chat. I certainly go back and read all this stuff later. I can add it to the list. And I also plan to do my own readings of my novel, Laissez, Bon Temps Rouler. Laissez, Bon Temps Rouler. And other works. Otherwise, you can just sit back and listen to my voice. Test, read a test. Test, read a test. Ska, 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 ska. I love you guys the most. Ska, 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 ska. Jenny's books and blogs. I got to meet Ned Germany. Thank you at Scully's House of Thrillers. Ska, 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 ska. Into the dreamland. Ska, 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 ska. The eternal paradise. Ska, 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 ska. Down to the primordial ooze. Ska, 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 ska. Check sensei. The driver sensei. The driver sensei. Chilled moon. Ska, ska, chilled moon. Ska, 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 chilled moon. Ska. I love you guys. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. It's like books on tape with a twist. It's like the sunny stormy, the sunny stormy. Take it down, sensei. Ska, 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 ska. Angela Critters. Angela Critters. Check, Angela, check. Dagonhills. Dagonhills. This is the house of thrillers. Bubbles Butterfly knows that. Check, Bubbles. I see you, my dear. Ska, 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 Bubbles, ska. Ska, sunny, sunny, stormy. Sunny, stormy. Check. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here comes CJ. CJ Canoy, CJ Canoy, CJ Canoy, CJ Canoy. Take it down, CJ Canoy. The driver sensei, the driver sensei. Ska, 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 ska. Ska, 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 one mighty R, ska, CJ Canoy, check. There he goes, there he is, Scully, ska, 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 doing the ska dance, ska, 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 ska. The driver sensei, the driver sensei, ska driver, ska, 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 ska driver sensei, driver sensei, driver sensei, the driver sensei, ska, ska, ska driver, ska, ska driver, ska driver, ska driver, ska driver. Ska, 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 driver. Share it out, share it out, share it out. Art with Killy V. Art with Killy V. Ska, 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 ska. Art with Killy V. Ska, ska. And as we come to the close of the evening, we're reeling in these last folks. Bubbles Butterfly. You know Bubbles Butterfly. Check. You guys give a big hand for Dagonhills, who wrote this wonderful story tonight. Get over there and check out his channel. He's got some nice readings and different type of content. Very artistic. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. Ska, 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 ska. This was just what I needed. Bubbles Butterfly. Sunny, stormy, good night. Check it down. Check it down. Great story. Great reading. Ska, 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 ska. It was a great way to spend Halloween. Dagonhills. Confession by Dagonhills.